Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Sleek here today for episode 6 of the Madden XFL Franchise Series. Last time on the Franchise Series, we went up against the Browns in Week 4, and we defeated them 23-10. Clayton Fejedelem was our breakout candidate, but we did not hold the Browns to the amount of yardage that we needed for him to break out and become a star development player. Now, on to Week 5 against the Steelers at Heinz Field. And look at what we have here. Frustrated receiver, Demarcus Robinson. Demarcus Robinson says, "Coach, it's been quiet for me out there on the field, and I normally wouldn't complain. But when I'm not catching passes, I don't feel like I'm helping the team. So can you get me more involved in the offense this week?" Yes, let's get him involved. Now, if I was actually playing this, I would definitely throw him some more passes as our number one wide receiver, but it seems like over the course of these past couple weeks, we've been giving the ball to C.J. Uzomah a lot, as well as Equanimeous St. Brown, which I do enjoy Equanimeous St. Brown, but Demarcus Robinson being our number one wide receiver, we need to get him the ball. So, as the coach, I say, yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from. I'll do my best to make sure we can get you involved. And he says, perfect. Can't wait for the game. So that's what we'll do. We got a morale boost with him, so that's cool. And we need to get him 5 touches or 100+ yards this week because he's underutilized. So here we go. We will get into the Week 5 matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers at Heinz Field. Skip the training. We don't do this training. We are going to play the moments, obviously. Let's see who their top 3 players are. A 70. We are finally a 70 overall. It took us 4 weeks. Now we're 70 overall. Demarcus Robinson, C.J. Uzomah, Shane Ray, top 3 players on the Ravens. Their top 3, Antonio Gates, Old Man Gates, Trevor Williams, cornerback, and Antonio Callaway. So we both have wide receivers and tight ends. I will see you on the field. So here we go. Back, C.J. Uzomah, Antonio Gates, pretty evenly matched. Antonio Gates has 1 touchdown on the season, though. Demarcus Robinson, Antonio Callaway, also similar. Antonio Callaway does not have a touchdown on the year. So, we are division rivals. This should be a good game between us and the Steelers at Heinz Field. Let's get into it. So we have to play the moment. You got to remember, play the moment so we can switch the time. We are going to be on offense, and it looks like it's raining. Their quarterback is Eli Manning. Old Man Manning, Old Man Gates. I wonder if that's going to happen in this game. So we set it to normal speed. Let's get right into it. Skip the moment. Here we go. First play to Equanimeous St. Brown, but it's dropped. Chris Ivory. Here we go. 3rd and 7. C.J. Uzomah, we pick it up first down. Equanimeous St. Brown, getting him involved, but we need Demarcus Robinson. We need 5 catches with him. Robert Griffin III also putting up a great performance. Oh, we got held, so we punted. But Robert Griffin's been putting up great numbers so far. 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. Robert Kelly, number 1. And already right tackle injured for the Steelers. Eli Manning passed it to Trey Quinn for the first down. Antonio Callaway getting involved. See, we need to get our number 1 wide receiver involved like him. Antonio Gates involved. They are on our side of the field now. Robert Kelly. Robert Kelly again, a pass to him. We cannot stop that. Trey Quinn, 12 yards. They're in the red zone. Here we go, 10-yard line. Let's stop them, D. Come on. 1 stop. Oh, 5 yards. They're at the 7. Can we make the big 3rd down stop here? Yes! Sack Shane Ray. Awesome, Shane. It's first sack. Eddie Pinheiro gets the field goal. So, Shane Ray, first sack. Captain left outside linebacker for us. So here we go. Back on offense. C.J. Uzomah. Chris Ivory running up the middle in the rain. We're going to have to use him. And again we are stopped. 4th and 1, and we did not go for it this time. Ooh, Eli Manning throwing it away. Robert Kelly putting it in the hands of Robert Kelly early in offense. Stanley Morgan Jr., wide receiver with the catch. Robert Kelly. That's their MVP. Antonio Gates. They are back on our side of the field in the red zone. Buddy Howell, backup running back for them. Buddy Howell again. Oh, no. Come on, let's stop him again, D. Yes. Negative 3-yard rush by Eli Manning. They're going to have to suffer and go for another field goal. 6-0, Steelers on top so far. But we could get back into this. Our offense knows how to score. Oh, 2-yard rush. Why are we running on 2nd and long? Why are we running on 3rd and long? Oh, no. What happened? Brandon Wilson, their free safety, punt returner. Buddy Howell is now in the game over Robert Kelly. I wonder if they used Rob Kelly too much. Fat Rob. Ooh, Trey Quinn. Antonio Gates. So while they have all the yardage and they're quickly running down the time in the 2nd quarter, we have not put an offensive drive together. Penalty against the offense. 1st and long. Oh, man, they pretty much converted on 1st and long. Drop past Tajay Sharp. Can we hold him again to another field goal? Come on. Oh, my. Long touchdown. We are down by 13 early in this game. Well, not really early. We're going into the last minute of the 2nd quarter. Can we put a drive together? CJ Uzomah. 50 seconds. We used a timeout now. Is that it? 4th down. Oh, my God. Wow. We are not looking too hot here at Hines. And they're going to go back down and get a field goal range again, aren't they? Levine Toilolo, backup tight end. Tajay Sharp. Wow. They're going to get another field goal. So Eddie Pinheiro, 3 field goals so far and a touchdown pass for Trey Quinn. We're going into the 3rd already, and we get the ball first, though, so that's good. Come on, we got to put a drive together here. CJ Uzomah, there we go, 17 yards. No catches still for DeMarcus. Derek Watts in the game. No catches for DeMarcus yet, which is upsetting. Chris Ivory. Okay, Chris, okay. Dwayne Harris, there we go. That's a good play. In the red zone, at the 5. Can we do it? No, intercepted. Robert Griffin's first interception of the season. I must have jinxed him. He was 8-0 start the first 4 games of the season. Robert Kelly has been injured on the play, though. Maybe that could stop their offense. Slow them down a little bit. Come on, let's stop them. No. Come on, D. Where's our D? Oh, we stopped them 4th and inches, and they punted it. Awesome. Okay, here we go. No mistakes. Chris Ivory. Where is Demarcus Robinson at? Where is he at? No wonder why we can never get the ball to him. He's never open. No, another interception. Oh, Rob. Oh. Well, coming into this game with no interceptions and throwing 2 interceptions, the Steelers have our number, apparently. But we keep stopping them. Our defense is coming alive, though, in the second half of this game. We just need our offense to start playing better. Chris Ivory and CJ Uzomah are our top 2 players on offense, it seems, in this game. Those are the only. DeMarcus Robinson, first catch of the game. Less than a minute left in the 3rd. Equinemius St. Brown making the last play of the 3rd quarter. Into the 4th. We are driving now into the red zone. Let's go. Touchdown pass to DeMarcus Robinson. Come on. We need to get him involved. He is a playmaker. Penalty against Eric Fisher, our captain. Really, Eric. Equinemius St. Brown. That's what we need to do. Throw it to the big man. 3rd and 9 in their red zone. Can we convert? No, we can't. We have to go for it. They have to go for it. Touchdown, Dwayne Harris. That is his 4th touchdown of the year. And it just said an interception because they blocked our extra point. But no matter the case, it is 6-16. Robert Kelly is not injured anymore. He is back in the game. Oh, no. They're back in our side of the field. Yes, stop them. Stop them. There we go. 3rd and long. Let's hold them. Nice. Yes, we are still in it. We are still in this game. 2 touchdowns away. 2 scores away. Come on. We got this, team. We tried to come back against the Dolphins early on in the first week of the season, but we lost there. Another interception thrown by Robert Griffin III. Nice job, Nate Ebner. Defense still trying to make plays, still trying to keep us in this game. 4th and 12. We have held them for a long time. The end of the second half, or the end of the second quarter and the end of the third, we held them. CJ Uzama. We are not going to get the passes to Demarcus Robinson, apparently, though. They have locked down corners that intercept the ball at any cost. And Robert Griffin cannot shake off this weather. Demarcus Robinson's 2nd catch of the game. Oh, man. RG3 is not looking good in the rain in this weather at Heinz Field. Interception again. That's it. Game's over. We lost. What happened in this game? RG3 just gave up. Coming into the game with no interception. Oh, man. We just got walloped at Heinz Field for our 2nd loss of the season. Let's see if we can put a drive together at the end of the game. Equinemius St. Brown is becoming our #1 wide receiver. Dwayne Harris is our #1 wide receiver. Equinemius St. Brown. No time left on the 1 second left on the clock, apparently. I don't know how that happens because we had no timeouts left. But maybe we get a garbage time touchdown. Nope, we don't. End of the game. I knew it was the end of the game. I don't know why it said we had 1 more play left. Good job by Mike Tomlin. Not a good game plan in this rain. RG3 struggled mightily. Cody Davis, their player of the game. 1 interception, 10 tackles on the day. Ooh. After those past 3 strong performances by our team, I am surprised that we just got shut out like that. No touchdowns on the day, or 1 touchdown on the day, 4 interceptions by RG3. We threw for 300 yards and 84 rushing yards. Pretty close numbers, but not score-wise. So Eli Manning and the Steelers go on. We lost against our rivals at Heinz Field. Let's check these stats, these awful stats. 67 quarterback rating to 105. 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions, pass completion down to 67%. That is awful. Rushing, Chris Ivory at 54, Griffin at 20. Dontrell and Derek Watt barely made an impact. Dwayne Harris, our man, our #1 target wide receiver. CJ Uzama still on the board, 80 yards, no touchdown, still on the season for him. Equinemius St. Brown learning how to be a #1 wide receiver, a big boy on the outside for us. I'm very thankful that he's on this team because Demarcus Robinson asked for some passes. Obviously, he cannot get open or something. Only 2 receptions on the day, so he does not get his boost. Chris Ivory even made an impact. Defensively, let's see how we did. Total tackles, 8 tackles for Kevin Johnson, 8 tackles for Darren Bates, our 2nd middle linebacker. He is starting for Donald Payne, or at least he's the backup for Donald Payne, so he is making an impact at least, so that's good. 1 sack on the day to Shane Ray, left outside linebacker, finally getting some numbers for him. No interceptions on the day for us. Awful performance. I will see you guys back at the main screen. Okay, we're back at the main screen after such a disappointing loss in Week 5 to the Steelers. We are now 3-2 on the season. Let's hear from Demarcus Robinson, see what his excuse is for not playing out there on the field today. Coach, I'm really disappointed that you didn't get me more involved, especially after our talk. I was open out there. Those DBs couldn't hang with me. Seriously, I can make plays. We both know it. What was the problem? Why weren't you calling my number out there? Well, Demarcus Robinson, sorry, bud, but it kind of seemed like if you weren't on the screen, Robert Griffin was throwing an interception. So either he was making bad plays or you weren't getting open. So there's a 10 morale boost or a minus 10 morale boost for him, which kind of sucks. Okay, even though we had that bad performance, CJ Uzama, Nate Ebner, Shandon Sullivan, Brandon Bell, and EJ Speed all got one upgrade token, so that's good. CJ Uzama, thanks. He is definitely our #1 overall at 78 overall now. Let's go on to Week 6 at home against the Bengals. Maybe a bounce-back performance. Okay, we are up against the 1-4 Bengals this week at home. Hopefully, people can get in the right swing of things in this one, and we play our butts off, because after that disappointing loss against the Steelers, I don't know what we're going to do when we go up against them again, but hopefully there's better outcomes then. Up against the Bengals, 70 overall, 68 overall. They have Devin Funchess, Jerome Baker, and Jaleel Adai, and we have the same guys as our top on our team. So hopefully, after last week, Robert Griffin went into the game with 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. Now he's at 9-4. Hopefully we can do a little better this week. Why does it show me Pat Mahomes each time? I have no idea. It should show us Robert Griffin. Here we go. Devin Funchess, Demarcus Robinson. Devin Funchess has 3 touchdowns. Demarcus Robinson has 1. Rhett Ellison versus CJ Uzama. Pretty equal numbers. Uzama still without a touchdown, though. So here we go. At home. And the Bengals already scored. Sorry about that. I hate when it just starts the game and it's already just going crazy. Why can't it just automatically set the sim to the way I want it, which is normal speed? So let's view all play history. Sorry about that. But here we go. The quarter began. Matt Barkley is their quarterback, through to Richie James, through to Shane Vereen, which was the #1 running back in the league at one time. Devin Funchess, they got a field goal. We just got the ball, and now we are at Cincinnati's 43 for 3rd down and 9. Can we convert here? Let's see what happens. Nope, we don't. Dwayne Harris dropped the pass. Kenneth Aker, cornerback, is their punt returner. Shane Vereen, their #1 running back. Matt Barkley, incomplete. Josh Bellamy, one of their wide receivers. That's a pretty good player. Oh, Ja'Kai Polite. Really? Richie James, they're already driving due to that defensive penalty. I think I set our motto as no mistakes. That's our motto for our team. Between last week and this week, it looks like we're already getting off to on bad terms with these mistakes. So they are running Samaje Perine in the game as their backup at our 23-yard line in the red zone. They go for the field goal with Matt Bryant. So now we're down 6-0, kind of like last week, where Eddie Pinheiro just kept kicking field goals the whole time. Let's put a drive together. What happened to our offense? Robert Griffin running the ball. So it looks like the weather's a little bit nicer today. We're going to run the ball. We're going to take it slow. Demarcus Robinson getting involved early at the first play of the second quarter. Chris Ivory. We always put the game on his back, so hopefully he can make things happen. Oh, Robert Griffin, incomplete pass. Don't do it 2 weeks in a row, please, Robert. I don't want to switch you out with somebody. I don't want to make you the backup quarterback on this team. I think you have great potential. Donovan Smith, their left tackle, injured on the play. Devin Funchess. See, we need to stop them on the 3rd down. Interception, Darren Bates. Man, he is a playmaker. Ever since, unfortunately, Donald Payne got injured, Darren Bates has come in, saved the day. Superman, middle linebacker for us. Equinemius St. Brown. We are now on their side of the field. Can we convert off of that interception by Darren Bates? Come on. 28-yard line. Why are we running for 1 yard and 2 yard each time? Sacked. Okay, well, at least we're in field goal range, so it'll be 3-6 here. Nice kick, Josh Lambo. All reliable, even though he's missed a couple. And he's been blocked a couple times. 6-3. Here we go. Starting off bad for them. Can we hold them? 3rd down and 7. Incomplete pass. Here we go. Here we go. Let's come on back. John Ryan with the punt. Hilliard with the return. Okay, here we go. Nice job, Chris. CJ Uzama. See, I think that is our problem, is we are not a big play team. We just get the little nitty-gritty yards, like 3 yards, 4 yards, 5 yards. And what the heck happened to RG3's accuracy? Nice pass to Chris Ivory, though. Eric Fisher, 2 weeks in a row, penalty on him. That stymies the offense every time. 2 incomplete passes and a penalty. Are you kidding me? So here they go. They got a 2-minute drive to go down the field and score, put some points up. At their own 20, though. What are they going to do? Just run out the clock? Matt Barkley actually ran. Wow. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you do, please drop a like. I think this is awesome. Sack! Dayton Jones, big old boy. Dayton. I think he wants to get back as the starter on the defensive line. So here we go. 51 seconds, 2 timeouts. Can we go down and tie the ball game up? Equinemius. Oh no, what are we doing? Running the ball. Chris Ivory, 23 yards. There we go. In field goal range at the 14. LaShawn Sims hurt on the play. We get a free timeout. Let's shoot for the end zone. Long ball, end zone. Here we go. Touchdown to Marcus Robinson. 2nd touchdown of the year for him. Awesome. We're getting him involved because he is a little angry after last week. So they kneel the ball. On to the 3rd quarter. Here we go. 10-6. DeMarcus Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the year. Started off with the ball. We should have some momentum going, but we don't. We are stopped early on our first drive of the 2nd half. Marcus Murphy, one of their backup running backs, is their punt return. Richie James. Oh, man. They have a 1-2 punch with their wide receiver and running back, Vereen and James. Ooh, there's Josh Bellamy getting a little... Oh, Devin Funchess getting everybody involved now. Matt Barkley. Wow. They're driving. 12-yard touchdown pass to Josh Bellamy. It is now 13-10. We are down by 3, but we have plenty of time to come back. We could not stop him on that one. See, starting off with negative yards, it's never good, and then we run on 2nd and long, and then we run on 3rd and long. Dang. Fumble recovered by Jaquan Johnson, and they got a touchdown. 20-10 in the 3rd quarter at home. Come on, we can't let the Bengals do us like this. They had a bad record coming into this game. DeMarcus Robinson getting involved, but not for very much. Equinemius becoming a reception god on our team. Him and Dwayne Harris. And there we go. Penalty against DJ Jones. Equinemius again. He is becoming one of the best offensive weapons on our team. 45-yard touchdown pass to Dwayne Harris. Oh no, his 5th touchdown of the year. Nice throw by RG3, making it happen. 20-17, putting us in within a field goal. Going into the 4th quarter now. Can we hold them 3rd and 6? Yes, we can. Here we go. We have the momentum on our back. Let's go. Short field. Let's do it. Equinemius, man. Ooh. CJ Uzama. There's a face we haven't seen in this game as much. Robert Griffin running the ball. See, that's when you can run the ball, when you have momentum, when you're getting first downs. DeMarcus Robinson, we are in the red zone. 7-yard line. Can we score? And with who? Chris Ivory. 5-yard line. Chris Ivory, 1-yard line. Here we go. At the 1. Can we do it? Up the middle with Jeremy Langford. 1st touchdown of the year for him, and our extra point was blocked. Come on, boys. We have to have some better execution on special teams this year. Been too many blocks. So we're up by 3 in the 4th. First touchdown for Jeremy Langford, and they're going to Devin Funchess early and often. 3 plays in a row to Devin. Then to Shane Breen. They're at our 13, already coming back to score. Nice job, Will Redman. Richie James, they're at the 5. Come on. Let's stop them. Yes. Okay, cool. 23-23 tie ball game with 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. No mistakes, team. 4th quarter, no mistakes. Here we go. CJ Uzama. Oh, Jeremy Langford, come on. After your touchdown, going to drop a pass. Oh, and then Scott Quesenberry, right guard with a penalty. Oh, no. They're stopping. Another penalty. Rosh Perschbacher. Wow. They have a short field, 3 minutes. Momentum on their side now. Rhett Ellison. Wow, haven't seen him. Nice. Come on, 3rd and 7. Yes, we stopped him. Okay. Good job, defense. Defense always having our back. Having the offense's back. Let's go down, use the time, convert, get in field goal range, and win this game, offense. Okay, we got Dontrell Hilliard in. Doesn't matter. 3rd and 6. Jeremy Langford drops another pass. Oh, no. 1 minute, 40 seconds. We have 3 timeouts, but they're in our red zone, or at least by our red zone, 28-yard line. Here they go. 2nd and 4. They converted. They're in our red zone, 19-yard line. Ooh. No, Shane Ray, our 2nd defensive captain with an injury. Hopefully it's not long-term. This is bad news bears for us. Oh, this is bad. This is horrible. Oh, this is horrible. Hold him to a field goal. Okay, we got 1 minute to go down the field and get a field goal. I have faith that RG3 can throw the deep ball and get in field. 21 yards. There we go. Starting off good. No, sacked. No! RG3. What? He got injured and came back in? Equinemius St. Brown. Come on. We have to go for it. 4th and 2 to get the field goal. Somebody get out of bounds. Let's get in field goal range. Come on. Yes. Field goal range. 24-yard line. 18-yard line. RG3 got injured. Doesn't matter. 18-yard line. Come on. Let's go, boys. 6 seconds. Touchdown! CJ Uzama. 1st touchdown of the season for him. I think that seals the deal. Wow. We are a gutsy team with 6 seconds left. Instead of going for the field goal to tie it up, going to overtime. Seal the deal with a CJ Uzama touchdown. 1st of the season. Doesn't matter if Robert Griffin got hurt. Came back in and led the team to a lead. And we won the game. 30-26 comeback victory. After RG3's problems last week, he comes back, leads the team to a game-winning drive, and that is the player of the game. 347 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's how you do it, my man. 12 touchdowns on the season so far. Great performance by him. What a comeback victory. That's how we do it. What a nail biter. That was freaking legendary by RG3. Got injured on the drive, came back, and we threw a touchdown. 124.4 passer rating. Great job by him. 1 rushing touchdown for 1 yard. Jeremy Langford. Rushing on the day, 55 yards. We gave him the ball 24 times. RG3 with 35. Great job there. Equinemius St. Brown led the team in receptions and, yeah, in receptions, not in yards, but in receptions. 70 yards for him. Yardage-wise, 100-yard game and a touchdown for Dwayne Harris. 90 yards for Chris Ivory, a receiving back. Who would have known? 60 yards and a touchdown for DeMarcus Robinson. So hopefully his morale goes up after this game. And CJ Uzama. Touchdown for him on this. 1st touchdown of the year for him. Tackles, Clayton Fedulum, C. Fedulum. 8 tackles leading the team. Tackles for loss, a bunch of them across the board. 1 sack to Dayton Jones. 1 interception to Darren Bates, our third-string middle linebacker, playing backup for Donald Payne. Hopefully, Shane Ray is fine. We had a couple injury scares there with RG3 and Shane Ray. But wouldn't you know it, RG3 making the miracle happen. I will see you guys back at the screen. If you liked that game, please drop a like, comment below, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. I want to see the likes. I want to see new subscribers out there. So after that nail-biter of a victory, Eric Fisher, even though he's penalty prone, he's got an upgrade. Ja'Kai Polite, same with him. Dwayne Harris finally with an upgrade after so many touchdowns this year. Ross Perschbacher and Eli Anku. This will do it for the end of the video. Start of the next video, we will see the message from Taylor Bennett. But as for now, RG3 comes back after an injury scare, leads the team to a victory against the Bengals, 30-26. Dwayne Harris, our star wide receiver, is developing. That is great for us. And I believe Shane Ray will be fine for next week. No long-term injury. Yep, there he is. No long-term injury for him. And I believe I am going to put Darren Bates as the number 1 middle linebacker for the team. Peace out, bro. Chachos.